Welcome to the Bespoke Bengali podcast, and today we are going to talk about Kunal Kamra and the karma that has come for him.
If you know Kunal Kamra, you know his surname is not Kamra, his surname is hypocrisy. And I think he does it intentionally. He always, his jokes, if you can call them jokes, is fine. What he does is, he tries to provoke you into doing something that gives him free PR. And that's why he always talks nonsense.
So in this latest instance, what he has done is, he has come up with a new episode of his stand-up comedy. Well, it's very political in nature and he has made fun of the BJP, the Ambanis and Eknath Shinde.
And NCP also. Yeah,
I think NCP because Ajit Pawar has shifted to the BJP too. So while everything was fine until he was making fun of Modi ji and BJP, Eknath Shinde did not take this lightly.
Yes.
So what happened is as follows. His supporters gathered at the venue of his podcast where the episode was shot, and they vandalized the whole place.
The whole venue they vandalized. Now let us both reiterate that we do not support any kind of hooliganism. But if you look at the content,
if there was ever a person who had it coming for him, it was this guy.
Absolutely.
So before going any further, let me just show you what the joke that got him into trouble.
Yeah.
थाने की रिक्शा, चेहरे पे दाढ़ी, आंखों में चश्मा, हाय। थाने की रिक्शा, चेहरे पे दाढ़ी, आंखों में चश्मा, हाय। एक झलक दिखलाए कभी गुवाहाटी में छुप जाए। मेरी नजर से तुम देखो गद्दार नजर वो आए। थाने की रिक्शा, चेहरे पे दाढ़ी, आंखों पे चश्मा, हाय। मंत्री नहीं वो दल बदलू है और कहा क्या जाए। जिस थाली में खाए उसमें ही वो छेद कर जाए। मंत्रालय से ज्यादा फडणवीस की गोदी में मिल जाए। तीर कमान मिला है इसको बाप मेरा ये चाहे। थाने की रिक्शा, चेहरे पे दाढ़ी, आंखों पे चश्मा, हाय।
See, the joke was not that offensive. It was just a run-of-the-mill joke. But then Modi ji is one of the very few politicians who takes jokes as jokes and does not retaliate. These comedians, until now, they haven't realized how good they had it going.
Yeah.
So this happened. After that, Eknath Shinde's supporters went to the venue and vandalized that place. That venue is called the Habitat, if I recall correctly.
Yes, the Habitat. Yes.
So after this happened, the venue, the Habitat, came up with a statement on the matter. Here's what they said, and I quote, "We are shocked, worried and extremely broken by the recent acts of vandalism targeting us. Artists are solely responsible for the views and creative choices. We have never been involved in the content performed by any artist, but the recent events have made us rethink about how we get blamed and targeted every time, almost like we are a proxy for the performer. We are shutting down till we figure out the best way to provide a platform for free expression without putting ourselves and our property in jeopardy."
So, in a way, the venue is also saying what he said was not good, and they take no responsibility for his crude remarks.
And was it the same venue where Samay Raina and the India's Got Talent performed? They're saying ki what they are suggesting through the statement, it seems they have been victims of such vandalism before.
I think Munawar का जो था वो भी इधर.
Okay, Munawar का भी इधर ही हुआ था.
Yes.
अच्छा. Now it makes sense.
So let us play that clip as well. Munawar का जो था.
Okay, Munawar का इस क्लिप के बारे में बात हो रहा है. बोधरा वाला. देखिए.
मेरा पिया घर आया ओ राम जी। लाइक अगर भगवान को रिस्पॉन्स करें वो गाना कैसा है ना, लाइक मेरा पिया घर आया ओ राम जी डोंट गिव फक अबाउट योर पिया। मेरा पिया घर आया राम जी, लाइक मैं 14 साल से खुद घर नहीं गया। एंड अगर सीता ने सुन लिया तो वो तो डाउट करेगी कि इफ योर हस्बैंड इज व्हाई यू आर अपडेटिंग माय हस्बैंड बिच। एंड सीता को तो माधुरी में पहले से शक है। वो गाना है तेरा करूं गिन गिन, तो उसको लगा वनवास गिन रही है कि साल 14 पे रुक गई है। मैं टीवी पे देख रहा था द बर्निंग ट्रेन, तो डैड आए एंड डैड इज लाइक ये बकवास मत देखा कर, उन्होंने चैनल बंद कर दिया। एंड आई वाज लाइक क्यों ऐसा? ही इज लाइक ये गोधरा कांड का वीडियो है, न्यूज चैनल चल रही है। लाइक मुझे तो लगा कोई मूवी चल रही है डायरेक्टेड बाय अमित शाह समथिंग, प्रोड्यूस बाय आरएसएस, कुछ पता नहीं। तो मैं
So coming back to Kunal Kamra, this guy, why I have said that karma has come for Kunal Kamra is because this guy was celebrating the political targeting of Kangana Ranaut by the then Maha Vikas Aghadi Government under the chief ministership of Udhhav Thackerey. This guy interviewed Sanjay Raut, one of the so-called outspoken politicians of Maharashtra.
Yes.
And frankly, they were in a very celebratory mood. He was giving a wide platform to Sanjay Raut to have his say, and everything was
Hunky-dory, yes. So basically he did what he accuses others of doing.
yeah. So see this clip, you'll understand what I'm talking about.
जब भी ये पूरा हुआ, जो आपने इलीगल कंस्ट्रक्शन कंगना रनावत की गिराई, मतलब उसका खुल के समर्थन
हमने नहीं गिराई, बीएमसी ने गिराई,
बीएमसी ने गिराई।
ये मेरे पास नहीं है, बीएमसी के पास है।
नहीं, पर आपने लिखा ना यहाँ पे वो उखाड़ दिया।
हाँ तो क्या हो गया?
नहीं, इस पे
बीएमसी ने उखाड़ दिया ना।
नहीं, इस पे आपको ऑटोग्राफ लेके फ्रेम करूंगा मैं।
आप कर लीजिए, उखाड़ दिया इसलिए है, देखो ये सामना है, सामना की अपनी एक स्टाइल है।
करेक्ट।
हेडलाइन, एडिट, आर्टिकल जो हम लिखते हैं सब में, अब इसलिए लोग पढ़ते हैं, सोचते हैं। अब ऐसा है कि वो जो लेडी है, क्या उसका नाम,
कंगना
एक्ट्रेस है ना, हाँ वो एक्ट्रेस है। तो वो कहाँ से बोल रही थी कि मैं आ रही हूँ और जो उखाड़ना उखाड़ दो। ऐसा है कि एक लेडी का सम्मान रखना चाहिए।
करेक्ट।
बराबर, महिला का सम्मान रखना चाहिए, तो उखाड़ दिया, उसकी इच्छा थी। उसके इच्छा के अनुसार बीएमसी ने बुलडोजर चलाए,
करेक्ट,
उखाड़ दिया। तो जो हुआ उसका रिपोर्टिंग सामना में हुआ, उखाड़ दिया। झूठ तो नहीं है ना, तो ठीक है। आपको क्यों दुख हो रहा है?
नहीं, मुझे तो दुख नहीं हो रहा है। मैं रिवाइंड फॉरवर्ड करके वीडियो बहुत बार देखा।
ठीक है, कर लो आप।
दुख नहीं हुआ मेरे को, तो
देखते रहो आप।
मेरे को अच्छा लगा, अच्छा किया।
और ये जो क्या बोलता है उसको,
जेसीबी,
उसको पद्मश्री मिलने वाला है।
हाँ।
और नहीं सकता,
करेक्ट।
इलीगल काम के लिए चीजों की बहुत जरूरी होती है।
हाँ, पर मतलब कोइंसिडेंटल है ना कि वो बोल रही है और तभी हमें पता चलता है वो इलीगल है।
नहीं, बोली है तब पता नहीं चलता।
2018
मुंबई में ऐसे बहुत से काम है, बहुत से स्टूडियो में भी है, जो जहाँ टीवी सिनेमे चलते हैं, वहाँ सब जगह पे इलीगल काम बहुत होता है।
If this is the level of, if this is his way of interviewing people, I think he is best of opening a PR agency and going by it, like running it. It was not an interview, it was a PR platform. The same, and remember folks, this is the same guy who questions every other journalist about how can they be called journalists and do this and that, right? And if this is the same guy who is talking about personal freedom of expression and everything and everything, continuously harassed Arnab Goswami.
Sanjay Raut was, his interview with Sanjay Raut, that was not the only time he celebrated the attack on Kangana Ranaut. He even cracked a joke. On 10 September, he said that LK Advani to lead Rath Yatra for rebuilding Kangana Ranaut's office.
Yeah. So as you see, this is a very toilet kind of humor. It is very childish. It's fine. I mean,
see, we're not saying that he should be attacked for such jokes, but then it's very hard to feel any kind of sympathy for
him. And basically, what you do to others will be done upon you.
Yeah. So, if you remember, Oswald, this guy even harassed Arnab Goswami in a flight.
On flight, yes.
See, when a person is, there are certain etiquettes that we follow. If somebody is traveling in a flight, you can't go up and harass him, can you? That is ridiculous. So, Kunal Kamra, not only did he harass Arnab Goswami, he even posted a video of it on his Instagram account. And you have to give it to Arnab Goswami. He's the one who comes out looking out of this like an absolute boss.
No, so I mean, what
He doesn't give a.
Here I'm asking coward Arnab Goswami questions about his journalism, and he's doing exactly what I expected him to do. He's being a coward. First he called me mentally unstable, and now he's saying I'm watching something. He's not ready to answer my question, viewers. Viewers today want to know if Arnab is a coward or a nationalist. Arnab is for national interest. I am part of the Tukre narrative. You should deflate me. You should take enemies of the state down. You should make sure that the country is in safe hands of Narendra Modi. You should fight against dynasts like Rahul Gandhi, who I support on 10th of the grade. Arnab, you should have a reply, Arnab. Arnab, are you a coward? Or are you a journalist? Are you a coward? Are you a journalist? Or a nationalist? Who are you? Tell me, I'm here waiting for answer. You will have no answer. As I expected, your cowardice is what the better of you. I wanted to have a conversation with you politely, but you do not deserve my politeness. You know, you do not deserve my politeness, and this is not for you. This is for Rohit Vemula's mother, who's cast you off discussing on your fucking show. I know this is not allowed. It's fine. It's fine if it's not allowed. I go to jail for this. But this is for Rohit's mother. And go fucking find time and read that 10-page suicide letter that Rohit wrote, so that you have some emotion or some heart, or you just become human. Just become human. Do that in your free time, you nationalists.
I think Kunal has been bullied a lot in his childhood. That's why his need for attention is never ending. He's always trying to get people to talk about him, but his methods are that of a class 8 ka bully.
So in that video that he shared of him harassing Arnab Goswami, he said on Instagram that I did it for my hero. I did it for Rohit. Which Rohit is he talking about? Rohit Vemula?
Maybe, I don't know.
Probably, but then it's very hard to see how this video helps Rohit Vemula. How him harassing Arnab
Even
Goswami.
if it was for Rohit Sharma, I think that also didn't serve the purpose.
Whatever this is.
The only
Arnab Goswami, if you look at Arnab Goswami, he doesn't respond. He doesn't care. He is just reading whatever.
Yeah, he's saying, karte raho tum.
Let's come to the joke that he actually cracked on Eknath Shinde, right? He calls Eknath Shinde a Gaddar.
Yes.
Now please explain to me, how is Eknath Shinde a Gaddar?
Yeah.
The biggest Gaddar here is, if you are going to use the word Gaddar, you would rather use it for Udhhav Thackerey.
Yes.
Before the polls, there was an alliance between BJP and Shiv Sena, the united Shiv Sena. They won the elections. After winning the elections, Udhhav Thackerey decided that no, he wanted to become the chief minister and went with NCP and the Congress.
Yeah.
Following that, Eknath Shinde decided after a time that enough was enough, cannot carry on any longer, and he decided to jump ship to BJP. So, Eknath Shinde was always with the BJP. He was always in alliance with the BJP. It's Udhhav Thackerey who broke the people's trust.
So you got the votes because of your alliance with BJP. Then you decided, you know what, my personal ambition is way more important than the people's mandate. So you decide to go with two parties which has no similarity with your own ideology, just because you wanted to be the chief minister of the state. And the astonishing part of it is, and then to call somebody who has been a long time member and a very big proponent of your party or a karyakarta of your party, calling him Gaddar, giving him names. I think people have to understand this is a democracy. It doesn't matter. If I don't like somebody, I'm not bound by anything else but my own conscience to do what I have to do.
Exactly.
He is not a slave to Udhhav Thackeray. He can do whatever he wants.
My main grounds with Kunal Kamra is that if you want to do politics, come out and do politics like a proper politician. Say it out loud that you are a politician. Do not hide yourself under the garb of a comedian. You are not a comedian. You are a political puppet.
Puppet, yes.
You are a political mouthpiece. That's what you are. In this entire...
Be a political mouthpiece, but Don't say you're an entertainer, you're a stand-up comedian.
Don't hide behind this facade of neutrality.
Neutral.
You're not
You're not
neutral.
neutral, yeah.
If you look at his new stand-up show,
Yeah.
nowhere has he criticized Congress party.
Yeah.
Nowhere has he criticized Sharad Pawar's NCP.
Yes.
And nowhere has he made any criticism of any anti-BJP political leaders.
Yes. So don't hogwash people. It's weird. Frankly, it's disgusting. It is you're serving up people the same shit over and over again. Grow up, get a job, or if you really want to get into politics, get into politics. Contest an election, and I'm sure you will find 2 or 3 people who are willing to vote for you. One is you, and the other one is somebody who would be.
So, after this whole incident, after the office was vandalized, Kunal Kamra, I think he posted this last night after his new show was released on YouTube.
Gee.
A photo of himself holding the Constitution. Brother, if I ever wanted to see Shrek holding a book of the Communist Manifesto, holding the Communist Manifesto and posing photograph, this would be it. He's looking like Shrek.
I would not go.
A less cuter version of Shrek.
Yes, but yeah, stop it. It's just people see through you. If you want to do politics, come out and do it. Don't pretend that you are some advocate for free speech.
What pisses me off is that these people, they talk about free expression and all this stuff.
Only for them.
Only for them. All these liberals were blaming Chhava for the violence that happened in Nagpur. They were blaming Vicky Kaushal for the violence in Nagpur.
In that logic, well, after watching Sam Bahadur, we should have kicked out all Bangladeshis and everybody, right? We should have
this kind of that नहीं आपके पास फ्रीडम ऑफ एक्सप्रेशन है जब तक आप हमारी बात करो, जब तक आप हमारे आइडियोलॉजी को फॉरवर्ड करो. अगर आप हमारे आइडियोलॉजी को सपोर्ट नहीं करते तब आप बन जाते हैं फैशिस्ट, आप बन जाते हैं नाजी, आप बन जाते हैं कम्युनल बिगट, आप बन जाते हैं ये, आप बन जाते हैं वो. ये नाटक बंद करो.
ये basically
why who was speaking for the freedom of expression of Vicky Kaushal and the makers of Chhava after when all these political puppets were attacking him and blaming him for the riots?
Nobody. See, it cannot be like, as Sensei said very correctly, if I support certain parties, certain things, then I'm very intellectual, very forward-thinking, very liberal, and if I call a spade, if I say you are this, you are doing that, and if it's against the narrative of the liberal left conglomerate, suddenly I am a fascist. The freedom of speech means freedom of speech. It applies to everybody. So आप अगर कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन पकड़ रहे हो ना, अगर सच में फैसिस्ट होता गवर्नमेंट, तो ये तो वहां पर नहीं करता हैबिटेट में, आपको पकड़ के मारते ना लोग तो आपको पकड़ के मारते, वो नहीं हो रहा है.
Also, when these people try to whitewash the crimes of the Islamist mobs, saying that oh no, their feelings were hurt, so yeah, this is justified. Okay, then you can also justify saying that Eknath Shinde's feelings were hurt,
very hard,
so he decided to vandalize that place. You cannot also say that.
In that way, though, the feelings were hurt. They targeted the people's homes. Here, though, they have only targeted your work where you are.
And even that was not damaged too much. Come on, it was chota mota damage.
I am not for.
I'm not justifying. I'm just saying it's chota mota damage.
Yeah, I'm not advocating for any of it.
As the legendary Rahul Gandhi associate Sam Pitroda said, "हुआ तो हुआ."
हाँ, हुआ तो हुआ. क्या ही करें?
So anyway, again, me and Oswald are not justifying this, but we are saying if there was any guy who had it coming for him, it was Kunal Kamra. This guy harassed Arnab Goswami on a flight. This guy celebrated Kangana Ranaut's office being demolished. This guy continuously tries to whitewash the crimes of the Islamist minority. This guy serves as the mouthpiece of the worst elements of the anti-BJP camp. So we do not want that to happen, but then who can you really blame?
Yeah. So in conclusion, Kunal bhai, heartiest congratulations on your new show. But please join politics, Baba, because it is becoming, at this juncture, it is idiotic and irritating. Nobody wants to see you speak, talk about jokes. If you want to talk about politics, be a politician, or better yet, create a news channel. I heard that you already get funding. If you don't get funding, ask for funding from whoever you decide.
Even Renting Gola is getting funding for shit comedy.
Yes.
Your comedy at least better than ours. I'm sure they will be willing to fund you.
Willing to fund you as well. So please.
So yeah, that is all for today's video. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. So yeah, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.
Thank you. This is Bespoke Bengali signing off.